you.
What's good? It's your boy Rico, and we back with another episode of Pokemon Duel. Listen, I'm sorry I didn't upload a video yesterday. I've been really busy with work. My sleep schedule's been completely off, but we have a game. This game was recorded like 2 days ago too, so I think it was in ranked matches too. So don't mind the rating don't mind my rating because it's higher than this. And look what we got. We're going up against the Goon Squad, the Tentacool Cheese. Hey, my mom found my YouTube channel, and I have a little brother. She didn't like my cursing, so gotta tone it down just a little bit. Anyway, we got the Goon Squad, the Tentacool, and if you didn't know, Tentacool has the that barrage, Tentacool Barrage, where it adds plus 10 damage to every Pokemon that either has that attack or that can do poison stuff. So all of them together, they can do 100 base damage, and if you take them out, you're poisoned, or they have poison sting, and it poisons you, and you lose 20 of your damage. So if my damage does 50, it does 30. If it does 100, it does 80. Now this team can be a real nightmare. Now what I do here with my Pupitar, I move him up to the entry point because now that puts him in a very vulnerable position where he has to move his Tentacool on the goal, and it gives me an opportunity to trap his Spinnerack, and that's what I do. Moves his Tentacool on the goal, and I'm like, peace! Spinnerack's dead. So we're already off to a good start. Now my main concern is just him getting all the Tentacool on the board, and he has 1, 2, 3, 4. He has 5 tentacles on the board, and he has the base attack of 40. If all of them are on the board, they do 90 base damage, and if he had the Spinnerack, it would do 100. So he moves up that Tentacool, and what I do, I just bring up my Whimsicott just to kind of challenge him, kind of cut him off. I think this guy would took a while. Yeah, the Tentacle Barrage. I don't remember what the tag's called. But so he's connecting to the party, so he probably had a bad connection. I mean, look at his name. He's probably from, I don't even know where. But anyway. Come on, man. Get that connection right. Moved up his other Tentacool. And I'm like, well, there's 70. So I'm trying to just take control of the center because it looks like all he can do is put everything on the top right side. So I'm just trying to get all my mons on the board. I know that I can't really do anything to them because now their base damage is 90. But there is one key to taking out the tentacles, and that's purples. As you can tell, I have my Lucario. My Lucario has Aurora Sphere. That's really good for him. And my Ralts. My Ralts has the Imprison that can just render them useless. So anyway, he's got all his mons on the board. I got all my mons on the board. And now he starts his assault. He attacks my Pupitar. He gets the Tentacool Barrage. 90 base damage. Gone. Oh my god. Darn. This is going to be hard. So what I decide to do here is I decide to try to get that entry point because getting entry points is key in this game. My cat's freaking out. So he takes my entry point, attacks my Whimsicott, slaps him. Gets a Tentacle Barrage again, does 90 damage, and I'm like, yo, this is going to be a tough game. I don't know how I'm going to do this. But never count me out, because I am the master. So what I did here was instead of pressing forward to the entry point, I was like, you know what, I need some insurance just in case my Lucario dies. And he takes this opportunity to start pressing forward on me. Now I'm the one pinned back, and I'm like, I don't know. I probably should have brought up my Vibrava closer to the entry point because I have 2 purples, and I have a really good opportunity of like getting missed, so they can't really do that much damage to me. But I'm playing really conservative here. I'm still thinking in my head, I'm like, what's the best option here? I mean, I'm up on time, and right now, I realize I'm up on time. I can probably wait this guy out. He looks like he's playing pretty conservative, so I start playing pretty conservative. I'm just waiting for him to make a move. I'm waiting for him to make a mistake so I can capitalize on it. And he's just playing conservative, and I'm like, all right, well, since I'm up almost a full minute, I'm going to play conservative too. We can wait this game out. I'm going to get a win because I need a win. Look at my rating, 2164. It's better than that now. Like I said, this game was a couple days ago. But I was like, you know what? It's time, Lucario. Why are we scared of these Tentacool? You got the Big Bang Command, man. You got the Aurora Sphere. Let's go. I get the Metal Claw, but I use the double chance. So I'm like, Come on. We got this. And I get it. We get the Aurora Sphere. There's one gone. Base damage, 80. I'm like, okay. Now we're making progress. Now we can do something. So here, I think I don't remember what he does. Moves it back down, and he wasn't attacking me. So what I was going to do here was I wanted to see if he would fall asleep. So I brought my Shuppet up 1, and then the plan was to bring my routes over to cut off him from coming up diagonally, and then if he falls asleep, I'm going to trap him with my Shuppet. So I'm kind of baiting him right now. I'm trying to see what he's doing. He moves up the tentacle on the other side. I'm like, cool, that's perfect. I'm going to move my routes over. Now let's see what he does. Ares, chill out, dude. Cat's going crazy. And just as suspected, he's fallen asleep. Now I'm like, you know what? There's another tentacle gone. Base damage, 70. We're slowly doing it. We're slowly taking him out. We got this. We got this. What do you do here? I don't remember. The best move maybe to be the tentacle that's in the center, bring him down to my Lucario, I think, because then I would be forced to make decisions instead of press forward. I think that would have been the best move. I mean, it does put him in a vulnerable position to get trapped, but he decides to move to my entry point. I'm like, okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move up my routes. And the plan was, the reason why I didn't take the entry point is because I wanted to bring up my Shuppet on the other side so I can trap him. That was the plan. Get the Imprison. He can't poison Sting anymore. Like, okay, I would have rathered him got the Tentacle Barrage, but that's okay. That's okay. So plan here is wait for him to move. In my opinion, he should have brought his Spinnerack on the board and brought him right next to the tentacle, but he doesn't. And he attacks me with the same tentacle, and then he gets the Poison Sting, but it's already in prison, and then he gets the Tentacle Barrage, and now he can't do anything. He can't attack me. The only thing he can do is poison me. So I'm like, opens up doors. My only move, the best move, is to move my routes down there, end my turn, because guess what? Next turn, Tentacle's being trapped. Sorry, I can't his phone. And he moves, and he attacks my Shuppet for no reason, because he can't attack me. There's nothing he can do. He can poison me, and that's it. And that's what he does. He poisons me. He should have attacked my routes with the one that's guarding the goal. I don't know why he didn't, because I take this opportunity. I trap that tentacle. Guess what? Your Goon squad, your 5 tentacles, plus your Spinnerack means nothing to me. And what does he do? I think now he brings his Spinnerack on when he should have brought him on 2 turns ago. Attacks my routes. But guess what? Routes does not give up. Yeah. And then what I do, I take this opportunity. I end the game. I end the game with the man, you know, the legend, Mr. Shuppet. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that game. It's the weekend. I'm planning on releasing at least 5 videos, hopefully. But anyway, until then, peace.